Hi guys, my name is Lucia and today I will be showing you my realistic makeup collection. Realistic in the sense that I do not have a beauty room, I am not a beauty guru, I hardly get any PR, I don't buy a ton of products as you guys know, and yeah, I just don't have that many things. I consider myself one of you guys. I am just an average consumer that enjoys makeup. All of my makeup fits on my desk. I did bring all of my makeup with me to college, so this is all of it. My collection includes both limited edition and discontinued things that you can't get anymore, but I still use them because that is what is realistic as a person who spends their own money on products. I have worked extremely hard to pare down my collection to be just things that I really love and enjoy, and I am excited to show you guys. So without further ado, here is my makeup collection. This is an overview of my desk, and my makeup collection kind of just goes all throughout the desk. It's a little hard to show you because my desk is very wide, but basically a rundown. This is my collection of all my face, lip, and eye products, and these are all of my palettes. This is my weekly makeup basket, which I will explain, and then those are eye brushes, face brushes, and some sprays. So if we move in a little closer here, the weekly makeup basket is a way I rotate my makeup. So it used to be every week, now it's pretty much every month because I have lesser products, but I will pick products I want to use for the month, and then when I'm doing my makeup, I will just grab for that basket. But the reason it has stuff in it is because some things I only have one of, or I'm using it up in a project pan, and so it will never again go back to my collection. It will just be used up and then it's done. So when I get there, I will explain everything that is in that basket, but I would like to start over here. Here I have my Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, and this is what I use as a face moisturizer, and then behind it I have my mirror that I use to do my makeup. I think I got this from Target 10 years ago or something. This little drawer set my mom bought. I'm not 100% where she got it, but I think you can find very similar things on Amazon as well as the Container Store. It looks a little dark because there are shelves here, so this is under the shelf. This first drawer is base products, so foundation, primer, and powder. For foundation, I have the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 150, and then I have the Fenty Beauty primer that I use under the foundation. I have two face powders here. I have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, which I am trying to use up, as well as the Maybelline Set and Smooth Fit Me powder in the shade 110 Porcelain. For under my eyes, I have the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. Then I have a little sample of the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I have not used this under foundation yet, just because I love the Fenty Beauty primer so much, but I have used this under concealer a couple times when I just wear concealer, and I don't really have an opinion on it yet. Next, this is my face drawer, so I have bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. First for bronzer, I just got two bronzers from the Octoly website. I got the Bronze Goddess bronzer from Estee Lauder in the shade Light, as well as the number 7 bronzer in the shade Maple. I have not used this one because I just got it yesterday, and I've only used this one for a couple of days, but I will be reviewing both of these on my channel very soon. I also have the Smashbox Bronze Lights bronzer in the shade Suntan Matte. I did want to use this up this year. We'll see how that goes. For blush, I have my Tarte blush in Exposed. I have been using this for about 3 weeks because I didn't have an opinion on it, and now that I've been using it, I really enjoy it. And then I have Rockateur by Benefit. This is probably my favorite blush. I really enjoy this. Back here, I have the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is a more subtle highlighter, and I like it. I don't have a strong opinion on it, but I definitely can tell you that I like it, and I recommend it for a more subtle highlight. In the back there, I have this mini of the Benefit What's Up highlighter. This is a cream highlighter. I can only use this in the summer because it is too dark for me right now, but I am planning on using it up this summer because I only have a tiny bit left. And then back here, I have a ColourPop magnetic palette. I took out the foam, and it's just a big magnet. I have a bronzer and a blush here. This is the Bahama Mama bronzer from the Balm and Hot Mama by the Balm. Then I have some eyeshadows. This is a cream shadow that was from a Makeup Revolution palette. This is the black from the Lorac Pro palette. This is the NYX eyeshadow in Whipped Cream, and then this is Half Baked from the Naked palette. This next drawer, once upon a time, was my eye drawer where I kept my single shadows. I don't have any single shadows anymore, so this drawer doesn't really have a purpose, and I don't really need it it because I don't have anything that I would need to put in here. Now, if I suddenly acquired something that I needed space for, I would have the space, but I just keep a couple eye stuff in here. I have this NYX glitter in 06. I have the NYX glitter primer. I have a Stila Stay All Day liquid liner, which I haven't used recently, but when I do use, I really like it. I have some magnets in case I ever have a single thing to depot. And then I have this NARS sharpener. Once upon a time, I had stuff to sharpen. Now I don't, but I'm sure I will at some point again. Up here, I have my Real Technique sponge, and then I have a little opal stone that my friend Emma gave me for a graduation gift. These are all the lip products I own. I only own lipsticks, no liquid lipsticks or lip glosses. So I have 2 MAC lipsticks. I have the shade Mocha and the shade Whirl. I have the Bite lipstick in Chai. This was from the birthday set. I've only used this a couple times. I'm not sure if I like it or if I will keep it, but I am still going to test it out. And then I have my Bite lipstick in Glace, which was also in the birthday gift, and this is in my project pan. I only have a tiny bit left of this, so this will be gone very soon. I have 3 ColourPop Lippie Stix, and that isn't necessarily because I'm in love with these formulas. I got ColourPop stuff for Hanukkah, and I actually made the order, so I was able to pick out some lipsticks, but I really haven't tested these out enough to see if I like them, and I'm not 100% sure if I will be keeping all of them, but I have the shade Bitchette, which is a matte. This is a matte red. I have Daydream, which is a matte X. Then I have Gold Digger, which is also a matte X. Last but not least, I have the Revlon Balm Stain in the shade 01 Honey. Do you guys remember when these were popular? I really like this. It's a very sheer pink. Here I have where I keep my palettes. I actually used to keep my palettes in a paper organizer, so they were turned this way. I really didn't like it like that. I was not inspired because I could not see them all like this with the front. And now that I can see them like this, I am way more inspired to incorporate multiple palettes within looks. I have the ColourPop Kathleen Lights Dream Street palette, the Modern Renaissance palette, the Urban Decay Electric palette. This is the Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. So this is a highlighter palette. This is my Z palette with my single shadows. I did a What's in My Z palette video. I will link that down below. And then this is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. Then sitting right here, I have a Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Diamond Dust. I did used to keep this in my little drawer for my single eyeshadows, but I found that I was never using it, and if it sits here, I am way more likely to just grab it and incorporate it in a look. I'm actually wearing it today. Now this is the weekly makeup basket that I have. This is my eyeshadow primer potion by Urban Decay in the shade Original, and I only own 1 eyeshadow primer, so I keep that here because I use it every day. I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. This is the only concealer that I own, so I keep it here. I have 2 mascaras open. This is my favorite mascara, which is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is limited edition packaging. It's so cute. And then I have the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which I used to love, but I really am not liking this tube of it, so we shall see. Then I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This only has like 1 use left, so that is here because I am planning on using it up. For eye brushes, this is something my mom bought me to hold a candle in, but I love it for my eye brushes. It has a bird on it and it's really nice. A couple summers ago, I got a vegan Morphe brush set, so a lot of my brushes are from that. I have some e.l.f. brushes, I have some Real Technique brushes, I have a Sonia Kashuk blending brush, just an array of stuff. And then for my face brushes, this was a Bath & Body Works candle that I burned and then I repurposed the jar. Again, I have a lot of Morphe brushes. I also have a lot of Real Techniques brushes and e.l.f. brushes. And then right back here I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Set Setting Spray. I don't love this. I don't think it really does much, but I don't want to declutter it because I like to have a setting spray because I want to make my shadows wet or anything like that. Lastly, I have the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. This is to spot clean if you're not deep cleaning your brushes, but you just want to get the top layer of gunk off. This is $3. I really recommend it. I've gone through many bottles of this. Alright guys, so that was it. That was all the makeup I own. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I store my stuff, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!